like you're coming with me.
Hear the news? There's a dragon roosting up on Mount Anthor, to the northwest.
I guess I'll have to take a look. This is the bandit leader that the Jarl put a bounty on.
You've done well. Thank you. Here, this is for you.
All in a day's work. Seems like you have everything under control. I'll take my leave then.
Thanks. Couldn't have done that without you.
Captain?
Dragonborn. It's an honor.
The bandit leader at Stony Creek Cave awaits judgment in the dungeon.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
It's hard to believe that the war's really over, huh? It is over, right?
I wish I could say that it was, but it's not that simple. Many Stormcloaks will fight until they die, because they still believe they're fighting for Skyrim's freedom. But without Ulfric, the movement will wither and die. It's only a matter of time.
Tell me a little bit about the city's history.
Windhelm is one of the oldest human cities in all of Tamriel. In fact, it was the capital of the First Empire, which was founded by Ysgramor. The Palace of the Kings, in which you now stand, is one of the last buildings that remain from that era. Long ago, the Empire used the city to garrison troops who guarded the passes to Morrowind. And now, thanks to you, the city is back under the Empire's banner.
Why did Brumwolf choose you to be steward?
Well, a few reasons come to mind. In my days as a riverboat captain, I was known to run a tight ship. That, and I made my fortune knowing when to spend my septims and when not to. I can't stand waste.
Who are the other prominent citizens in Windhelm?
There's an author named Adonato staying at the inn. He's published a few works of historical fiction. The clans Shattershield and Cruelsea see most of the gold that passes through the city. Oh, and that busybody Viola Giordano. She's got her nose in everyone's business, which I guess is one way of being prominent.
I guess she's not all bad. She did help me find the butcher. Kind of.
Good speaking with you.
Lord of Seasons, I pray to you now.
Ugh, you smell horrible.
Oh, I'll have to take a bath then. You really admired Ulfric, didn't you?
I make no secret of it. I don't care if the Empire controls the city or not. I won't hide my loyalty to the dream of a free Skyrim. Ulfric fought for that dream with more courage and honor than any Nord who ever lived. But now he's gone. And the dream is gone with him. But I'll be ready when a new leader takes up the cause. As sure as ice is cold and stone is hard, I'll be ready.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat.
Actually, I'm, looking to take a bath.
Of course.
I've been told that I smell pretty bad.
I understand.
I'm a writer by trade. Not that the people of Skyrim do much reading.
What kind of writing do you do?
I write drama, friend. The legends and history of Skyrim made to excite and inspire. Poor Gerard Germain at the Bard's College has been waiting for my latest work, Olaf and the Dragon.
Oh, is he?
For weeks now. Roads are a mess.
I could deliver the book for you. I have to head back to Solitude at some point.
You're sure? When you see Gerard, ask for a tip. I'm sure he'll be in a good mood after reading this. May you lose yourself in the pages of a good book.
It actually works out perfectly because I also found Finn's loot when I went to Stony Creek Cave, so that's two reasons to head back to Solitude and to the College of, I almost said College of Solitude, the Bard's College.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them greyskins know what I think of them.
You're the worst kind of person. Why do you hate the Dark Elves?
They're parasites. They're living in our city under our protection. What do they do for us? Nothing. I know the High King invited them here, but he didn't ask me or anyone else first. Maybe he should have.
Well, I guess they're under Imperial protection now. And I guess them being spies is a little bit of a moot point.
Wouldn't surprise me. They've done nothing to help in the fight for Skyrim's freedom. Those Thalmor are elves too. I bet they're working together. Maybe I should round up some men and take us a few prisoners to interrogate.
I'm gonna tell the guards to keep an eye on you.
Watch out some grayskin doesn't pick your pocket.
Another day, another septim. By the hist, if I don't get something soon, I don't know how I'll get through the week.
Excuse me? Are you alright?
No, I'm not. I feel like my scales are clawing into me. Maybe you could help an old Argonian out? I heard some of the sailors talking about how they stashed a bottle of double-distilled skooma in the Nissus Corner Club. I just need a taste.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Hist spit on you.
Alright, that's one way to talk to a stranger.
I would not complain if you returned with some skooma.
I'm very much aware. You just asked me 2 seconds
The
ago.
Nords don't appreciate us, but so what? I don't appreciate them right back.
I appreciate you.
Look, we don't have much love for your kind down here. Probably best if you just left.
The Imperials are just looking over here like, what did he just say? Did I hear him right? Yeah, you heard him right. Can't really say I blame them either.
We're used to getting by on scraps, but the Shatter Shields want everything for nothing.
Is someone giving you trouble?
Torbjorn Shatter Shield. I wish someone would beat the coin out of his fat fists. He clings to every septim. He says an Argonian's labor is only worth 1/10 of a proper Nord worker. My people are not slaves.
What if I, talk to Torbjorn?
You can try, but we've gotten nowhere talking to him ourselves.
I'll take care of it. Don't worry. How long have you lived in Windhelm?
I came here as a hatchling. The only thing colder than Skyrim is the Nords themselves, but we stick together.
Why are all the dock workers Argonians?
We work where we can get work. The Nords don't like unloading their ships, so we do it instead. Sometimes cargo goes missing.
Are you glad to see Ulfric gone?
You have no idea. Did you know it was his decree that forbade the Argonians from living inside the city walls? I hope in his next life he's reborn as an Argonian forced to live in a slum because of some bigoted Nord dictator. I'm joking, of course, but I'm a lot happier seeing the Empire running things in Windhelm.
Understood.
May the earth beneath your feet be always soft.
Well, I guess we'll have to go and talk to Torbjorn, maybe get some better wages for the Argonians. It's the thing of, I've yet to see any Argonians allowed into Windhelm in the short time that the Empire's taken over, but
Skyrim isn't very friendly for Argonians,
yeah.
so we mostly just keep out of the way.
I'm guessing it's a thing of, with how little they get paid as dock workers, they can't even afford to live in the city anyway.
Windhelm has been hard on my people, but our fortunes will turn, and we have shelter and food.
Your people have bad luck?
We have not fared well outside our native Black Marsh, but we're determined to make the best of things. I began praying to Zenithar, the god of wealth, to bring us some fortune, but thieves made off with my sacred amulet almost as soon as I bought it.
The crime in this city is terrible. I could find the amulet for you.
Shavi would be in your debt, kind one.
Are you always so happy?
Oh yes, after all, what's the point in being miserable all the time? I know life on the docks isn't easy. Sometimes life puts you in difficult circumstances you didn't choose. But being happy or unhappy is a choice you make, and I've chosen to make the best of things that I can.
I like that attitude.
I enjoyed our talk.
I think a lot of us could learn from you, honestly. So Torbjorn and the Winter War? That's gotta be a ship, right? Yep, Wreck of the Winter War. Well, let's start with Torbjorn, since he's right here. There he is. There's the prick.
No.
Seeing a good tavern brawl might be just the thing to lift my spirits.
Oh, you don't say, huh?
I didn't touch it.
Well, you're in luck. You need to pay the Argonians a fair wage.
Those boots aren't worth the septims I do pay them. I'm not giving them coin I could give to good Nord workers.
Pay them, or things are gonna get ugly.
Easy? Maybe I was being too harsh on them. By the honor of Clan Shattershield, they will be paid fairly. You have my word.
You know, that's a shame. Since, you wanted to see a good tavern brawl after all.
Please forgive my mood. I'm still coming to terms with my daughter's death.
I understand. I helped solve her death. Still no excuse to treat your workers like crap.
It's a new day in Windhelm. The Stormcloaks are gone, and so is their prejudice. I wish the Nords, Argonians, and Dark Elves in Windhelm got along better.
You and me both. The good news is Torbjorn will now be paying you more.
You talked Torbjorn down? I'm impressed.
May have threatened him.
Here I was saving this for a rainy day. Maybe now I can afford a few more for my people. Take it.
Thank you. Honestly, you really don't need to. I would have happily done this for free.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Well, in that case, let's go and find the Wreck of the Winter War. So essentially just want to cross the bridge and then head up the coast and we'll find it in no time.
South of here, and west of the road lies Kronvanger Cave. Stay away from that cursed place and the vampires that call it home.
Oh, alright. Everyone's giving me all the locations to check out today. Kronvanger Cave, Wreck of the Winter War, someone mentioned Mount Anthor previously, although I could have sworn I had been to that at some point. Hell if I know. I know Lucian can't stand Windhelm. I wonder if he'll be any happier with Windhelm now with the Empire in charge. But then that's the other thing. You can change the leadership. You can remove Ulfric Stormcloak from Windhelm, but you can't necessarily remove the opinions of his followers. The people of Windhelm still aren't exactly the most welcoming and warm to the Dunmer, to the Argonians. And it's the thing of once that culture's embedded, how do you really change it? How do you really get people to knock it off necessarily? Now, it keeps on wanting me to go through Windhelm for, the quest marker, but I know where it is. If I just keep heading up the coast, I'll find it. I'll run into this wreck sooner or later. What do we have out here just in the middle of nowhere? Looks abandoned, looks run down, but, let's take a look. Let's see what lies on this hill right here. Uh-oh. What? Oh, no. Is he gonna land? Don't tell me he's going right for the city. Because it sure looks like it right now. I'm not even gonna try and hit him with a bow and arrow, because I know it's not gonna happen. I'm gonna miss by a lot. I'll miss by a good mile with any shot that I try to make. I was hoping that would get his attention. Like the invitation to a duel. Oh, it did get his attention. It would seem. Yeah, it did. Well, it's a good thing I've got Dragonbane. Well, I gotta charge it. Oh, forgot to charge it before I left home. Don't you hate when that happens to your, enchanted swords, your enchanted items? Still don't want to land, huh? You don't even want to just stop for a second and try to, attack me, huh? Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Ooh, gotta hit, gotta hit. Whatever's on that hill's gotta wait for a second. Who are you attacking this time? Is it a fox? Oh, it looks like a couple wolves. Oh, good hit. I did trade Lucian for his Nordic bow. I gave him the Galder black bow, since he'll definitely get a little bit more use out of its drain magic enchant than I ever will. Oh, I knew I was never gonna hit him when he was moving that fast. Yeah, not even close. I told you. Missed by a mile. Do not try and fight me right now, Snowy Sabercat. There's a dragon right there. I see someone summoning off in the distance, too. I'm amazed that the Sabercat was still alive after all that. Oh, I don't think he is now. Well, I saw his health bar for a sec. Oh, let's get back to that dragon. Oh, God. Oh, he's landed, he's landed! Dragonbane, Ebony Helmet. We're going in. Oh! There's a skeleton helping, and... Okay, skeleton didn't... No, I thought the skeleton was already dead. I figured one whack of his tail and the skeleton would have been down. There we go. And you're still up. You're still alive. That's the most surprising thing of the day, that you didn't fall apart in 2 seconds. Alright. Oh. Oh. Oh, an archer. I see. Ingol Barrow. Discovered. Oh! Wait a second, that sounds familiar. Did you just summon something behind me? That's not okay. That's not acceptable. Ingol in the Sea of Ghosts. Pheasant Breast, I feel like that's gotta be cold and maybe a little moldy just sitting out here. Let me check the dragon real quick. Oh. Oh. Hello. Didn't expect you to just rise from the dead. Again. Alright, gonna take the 2 dwarven arrows. I'm not gonna take the Imperial or the Iron. I'm not too worried about that. I'll have to come back for the Dragon Bones another time. I don't really need them or want them right now. Ingol Barrow. I could have sworn I had something about that. Maybe I imagined it. Maybe I did. Either way, I'll come back. Right now, the main focus is retrieving that amulet. Maybe investigating that house on the hill. Yeah, let's check out the house, head for the amulet, bring that back, and we'll come back to Ingol Barrow sometime after that. I did manage to improve Ulfric's axe, Rikvard. Target takes 25 points of frost damage to health and stamina. I managed to improve it over the Harbinger's axe, so I'm using that at least for a little bit, at least for a little while.
You there? Are you looking for a fight? That can be arranged.
Oh. I wasn't necessarily looking for one, but if you're gonna give me a fight, I'm not gonna turn it down. I'm not going to refuse.
You picked a bad time.
A bad time for what? A bad time to, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
Looks like we got
Well, I guess I could, be called a hero. Although I'm not a big fan of labels, necessarily. Soul Gem, Potion of Stamina, always good. Could have sworn I heard another voice here somewhere. I thought I heard someone else talking. There we go. Ooh, a treasure map. Oh. So that's a fort? It's the entrance to a fort. and a noose, and a campfire. I don't necessarily recognize that just off of memory, but I guess I'll keep an eye out. I thought I heard someone else. I thought I heard another voice here. Maybe I'm going crazy. Would it really surprise you in the end? Okay, I was pretty sure I checked him. Just wanted to double check. Oh, hey. Yeah, it's you.
Never should have come here.
Because you're the one who said, oh, you want to fight? And I just
Talos
ran
smite you.
right past you. Which was very, very inconsiderate of me in the end. Oh. Hello? Where are you going? Oh, sorry. Alright, you go on your merry way. Let this serve as a warning. Let this, Trader's Post serve as a warning to you and all of your kind. Would rob the hard-working people of Skyrim. The true and honest people of Skyrim. Let's, burn. Oh! Well, that hurt him a lot. He just flopped right over. Damn. I was not expecting that. Refugees rest. Decree of Monument. 4th Era Year 20. This tower once served as a meeting place where those brave souls who achieved safe passage to Skyrim would find loved ones and leave notice for others who could not be found. Let it stand in honor of those who had the strength and spirit to accept Skyrim's offer, untied to any Thane or hold, and self-governed, with free worship, with no compensation to Skyrim or the Empire, except as writ in the Armistice of old, wheresoever those might still apply, and henceforth let no man or mare say that the sons and daughters of Kine are without mercy or honor. We, the Jarls of Skyrim, hereby decree this site as a monument to the struggle of those who fled their native home of Morrowind in the time following the Red Year. I'm not going to take it because I'm leaving that so other people can learn their history. The First Revolt, Ancestors, and the Dunmer. Well, hopefully this monument will be a little bit safer now. Ooh, alright. Don't mind if I do. Now let me see where I am. Okay, a little bit off the path, but still pretty close. Still on track. What is going on down here? An Ice Blade Berserker. Oh, is that another goblin clan? It would seem so, and they're just hunting this bear. Well, they can fight. I'm going to take the fight over here. I'm going to take my fight right over here. Ooh, alright. I got a little hurt. Got a little slowed. Is there another bear down here? Oh yeah, it's a little bear cub. Goblins out here just hunting down an entire bear family, huh? I know you didn't attack me first, but I've fought enough bears to know. So sooner or later, I'm gonna come under attack. So the Winter Wreck, or the Winter War, right? The Wreck of the Winter War, yes. Dead ahead. There it is. I can see it now. It wasn't too bad. Oh. Oh, it's another entrance to Ingol Barrow. Look at that. I have a feeling I wouldn't really be able to do much through this entrance. I'm going to go through and immediately there's going to be a door on the other side of that that's going to be blocked or barred or sealed. So I'm not going to go in that way. I'll go in the main entrance when we get around to that. Now the question is, were those thieves sailors and they wrecked their ship, or did the thieves just decide, hey, we're gonna live here on this shipwreck? I feel like you guys could use a couple more lighthouses along the coast because there's just shipwrecks everywhere. Either all these captains are drunk, or there's just no good safe passage. Almost stepped on those traps.
Never should have come here.
You shouldn't have debated on taking out the bow or not. I saw you hesitate. I saw you not sure if you should take out the bow. That hesitation is not going to serve you well.
Go ahead.
I went ahead.
You'll pay for that.
Oh. He's got that Nord armor I like. Oh, okay, I did hit him with it.
I'll kill you.
Ouch. Elven Greatsword of Lightning. I don't know if I have that enchantment yet. So I'm going to take that for right now, and we'll see. Well, time to find that amulet. There it is. And I'll take the gold, the ring, and the potion. Why not? I think I've earned it. Doesn't seem like there's much else here. Unfortunately, I couldn't save this fisherman in time. But we can head back to the docks, and that's a few people in Windhelm helped today. At this rate, I should probably talk to the Jarl and see if I can become steward sometime soon. Maybe buy a house, that way I'm not always staying at the inn, frankly.
Skyrim isn't very friendly for argonians, so we mostly just keep out of the way.
Well, I like to think I'm a little friendly. I have your amulet.
Bless you, friend. You've renewed my hope. Before I came into Zenithar's calling, I confess I was a thief. But I learned a few things in my time that might help you survive. Let me show you.
Light armor increased. Lockpicking increased. Honestly, both of those are pretty, honest trades.
Until our next meeting, honored friend.
There's a lot of locked chests in dungeons that frankly don't belong to anyone. And they're free for anyone to take. As far as I'm concerned. My Jarl?
Hey there.
He's very happy to see me. How are you settling into your new role?
Every day is a struggle. But a Nord doesn't back down from a fight when the cause is honorable. I just wish things were simpler. In my days as a soldier, I knew who the enemy was and how to defeat him. Unfortunately, a sword can't repair damaged buildings, feed hungry people, or undo years of prejudice.
I said the same thing myself. Will you let the Argonians into the city?
I'd like to, but it's not as simple as that.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Most of the folk in the city believe, as Ulfric did, that outsiders should not be trusted. Until those people learn to accept the Argonians, they must remain outside, for their own safety. Old habits don't die easily, and we Nords can be as stubborn as stone.
I say let them into the city and just increase patrols. Make sure the guards know to protect them. Any plans to renovate the Grey Quarter?
I've taken the first steps toward doing so already.
Alright.
I met with several of the Dark Elves to discuss improvements in the Grey Quarter. But we have no real plans as of yet. First, we'll need to refill our coffers and stockpile stone and wood. The war took a heavy toll on Windhelm's resources. But I swore an oath to our Dunmer friends that for as long as I sit on the throne of Windhelm, their needs will not be ignored.
Once again, maybe increase patrols in the Grey Quarter too, because you have citizens who want to abduct them and torture them. My Jarl, is there anything else you need?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold, and who owns at least one piece of property in my city. You help my people, and purchase a house from my steward, and I'll make you my Thane.
Sounds easy enough. It'll be an honor.
The honor will be mine.
I like you. And you like me. Oh, well.
Farewell, kinsman.
Already assisted 5 people here, huh? How much for that house?
Good to see you.
12,000. I have over 40,000. I'll go for it.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home.
Let's talk about renovations. Because I recognize the house, and, there was a little bit of blood, and bones, and, guts everywhere.
I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin.
Let's start with the blood.
And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy.
I have a feeling that,
Now, what would you like to purchase?
I have a feeling the cleaning services aren't listed in that guide. Can we clean up that murderer's mess? And if anything, I really hope that there being a murderer camping out there did lower the price. 12,000's not unreasonable, though.
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place.
Well, it's not really a
furnishing. Is there
furnishing.
anything else you'd like to purchase?
Just saying. Let's... You know what? I see myself spending some time here, so let's go crazy. Well, the last thing in that case is the armory.
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Nope, I think I'm all set. That's everything. I don't have any kids, and I don't really have any plans for kids.
As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home.
Well, there's not really anything left to buy, but thank you.
Good speaking with you.
Let's go check out this new house. At this rate, I'm gonna have a piece of property in every hold. I guess I'm really living the dream then.